Silakan asistenku, temanku, mengecek suara in-game. Tidak, saya tidak mau mengecek sendiri. Dibayar. Dia ekspedisi kita ambil. Ya sebenarnya bisa sih ngecek cewek. Suaranya bisa. Tapi nanti suara videonya bagaimana? Apa aja? Channel.
Goblok.
Kamu dulu ya. Suara mesin malah ini. Apa ini kok suara mesin? Kok malah ada suara mesin? Suara mesin? Coba. Makanya cara apa ini? Biar bersih. Kita pakai ini. Nah, kok tuan mana? Sama sekali.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
24 bit
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Halo. Halo. Nah, lagi ya. Tak lagi. Oh, oke. USB desktop. Jadi ya, tes. Tes.
Halo. Ah,
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
halo. Wah,
Don't you remember your adventure plans, old lady?
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water, transitory.
Nah,
nah,
tes, 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 tes.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, old lady?
Apakah
Apakah
bisa?
bisa?
There's so many local specialties in Sumeru.
Kalau
Kalau
desktop
desktop
kita
kita
fokuskan ini aja. Nah,
tes.
tes. Udah ka dulu. Mana bersih. Coba tes. Tes. Enak. Kasih filter lah. Halo. 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 Tes. 1, 2, 3. Halo. 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 Tes. Halo. Halo. 1, 2, 3. Halo. Hidupin. Halo. Halo. Tes. Halo. Halo. 1, 2, 3. Bukan, bukan. Kan. Hidupin. Halo. Halo. Nah, kacau. Tes. Mantap men. Tes. 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 Tes.
Tes. Tes.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water,
Nah,
transitory.
nah, suara. Sip. Mantap. Apakah benar? Kita coba.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oke, sip. Sore sudah nice. Oke, kita akan autos ekspedisi Faisal checking key sign. Oke, terus kita habiskan resin. Untuk apa ya? Oh good. No. I don't need gold. Ya sudahlah. Ada apa ini? Tuh. Kita lihat ininya aja. Kita lah live chat aja. Nah. Astaga, salah. Harusnya bawa penet. Salah. Harusnya bawa penet. Oke. Bersama di
Solidify!
Emerge, right now, right here. Teamwork is dreamwork! A sight to behold. Right now, right here. Emerge.
Gather! Ha! Ha! Burn! Ha! Ha! Time for retribution! Ha!
Masalah aku gak harus sing subscribe aku 94 iku sopo ae.
This is order.
Aku gak
Stabilize.
ya begitu.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Let's light it up.
Aku gak bener-bener.
Ah! Yeah! Ah!
Everybody stand back. Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
We can change the future. Hah? Aku gak.
Verdict is
Oh my god.
yeah!
Die.
Ah!
Die.
Yeah!
And Rolling S. Ya enggak lah gampang. VTuber main Mobile Legends ya kan. Kapan lagi? Bisa kan ngetik kan lewat HP kan.
Right now.
Ya,
Emerge.
coba. Tapi jarimu
I
nggak?
will have order. Ah! 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 Yeah!
Right now. Right here.
Ah! Ah! Burn!
Brr.
Ah!
Bapak di sini ada yang masih hidup ya. Belum. Untuk yang lihat live streaming ini, kalau mencet atau yang mencet replay, kalian keren coy. Aneh sih. Kenapa kalian lihat live?
Solidify!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Verdict is ah! This is order.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
Ah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Ah! Time for retribution! Ah! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Yes!
Nice. Uh. Habis ini kita akan misi tentang
Emerge.
Ah! Yeah!
nice.
Gather!
Let's light it up. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Ah! 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 Verdict is
Nice.
solidify!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Right now. Emerge. sight to behold. Right here, right now, right here.
Dah. Sedang paling yang lihat live streaming ini pasti siang hari nanti. Nanti diupload cuy, upload kok. Misi Nahida sekarang. Jadi Nahida tuh misi Sapiensia or Mastis yang mana? Oh, yang mana? Oi. Bagian 2. Bagian 2. Oh, ini.
No one's joined me on an adventure in
Jika kamu
ages.
tidak mencoba
Come
target
on,
tujuan.
let's go.
Oh, what? Oh, kecasem. Bahaya mengintai di kegelapan. Bahaya mengintai di kegelapan. Hah? Yang mana anjing? Bahaya mengintai.
Good things
Quest
come to those who
dunia.
don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably...
Quest dunia. Bahaya yang mana anjing?
True for me. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Quest dunia bahaya mengintai kegelapan. Kita coba lihatlah. Bahaya mengintai kegelapan. Bahaya mengintai dalam kegelapan. Jadi oh, sebentar. Jadi kita lanjut menjelajah Casem. Oh, beneran ngejelajah Casem. Maksudnya aku mlebu Casem. Mlebu. Oh, astaga. Berotak dongo sangat. Kenapa tidak saya terpikirkan? Oke. Loh, langsung diarahkan. Oh, alah.
We go!
What the hell?
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the withering like the others? There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Teyvat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in
Lihat,
Teyvat.
Naida.
Forbidden
Naida.
knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here
Ya,
forever
Mbak
in
apa
a
adik?
different form.
Kita sebutnya bagaimana?
Yep, it's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface. Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
Jadi kita menjelajah Jasem. Tapi tunggu dulu, kita pakai karakter kita dulu. Mbak Yai. Oke, kita disuruh Jasemnya belum 100% nggak sih? Oh udah. Oke, bagian sana. Selamat tidur kawan. Apakah Anda tertidur? Curigakan. Oh, mate, coto, mate. Nah.
I know what to do. I'll just use the lumen stone on the floating concretion.
Yo, tunggu dulu ya, baca Paimon. Nah, lu nggak ikut gelut kan lu cuma baca doang kan. Nah,
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
minum guys.
Wait, something dark is coming out. What's going on? Didn't Nikita say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions we need to ask. I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance. Traveler! It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think. Oh, yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs. You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
don't understand. This no good, that no good. Fortunes.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
It's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. About this. Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge. Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Tidak, aku Aku baik-baik saja, Paimon. Kau tidak perlu mengenal sini.
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long have I been waiting here? Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but... Can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its heart of Oasis using the fire seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the heart of Oasis is a pep source of power. No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. For
What? You used the fire seed to save me?
why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the fire seed can also resonate with the heart of Oasis. In other words, you will be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the fire
Jadi
seed.
kita harus menemukan
But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me. just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait! It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Oke. Tidak perlu lama.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Home.
Terus kita mana lagi? Pergi ke Sumeru. Sumeru. Oke. Nah, ayo kita jalan-jalan bersama Yaimiko. Lari Mbak Yae, lari. Waduh, dia. Mana kita ke sana? Dubidudam dum. Bye-bye. Pokoknya susah untuk ke atas sana. Nah, itu dia kuning. Jadi Fanny, siap. Gurunya berbahaya. Kalian lihat apa ya? Ayo. Gak boleh guys. Gak boleh. Dia adalah Yaimiko yang berjasa. Itu dia teleport.
It's not much further. Follow me. We're close now.
Oke. Sebentar Naida. Sebentar. Nah, apa? Enigmatic page. Oke. Kayaknya sesuatu hal untuk membuka arsip.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it
Waduh,
seems close.
aku lupa.
This is its way of warning
Badai
us.
pasti terjadi secara berkala di
It
wilayah
already
ini. Jarak
knows their
pandang tentunya
presence.
sangat berkurang ketika jarak pandang. Cuma jarak pandang, bukan jarak di antara kita.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way.
Anjay. Animasi. Kasin. Wow. Apa itu? Wow. This is
We found
amazing.
it. The Dendro Dragon. I knew it would be
Apep.
big, but
Tapi
not
namanya
that
kenapa
big.
Apep, cuy?
Puny god,
Kukira
puny
Opet
human,
anjing.
leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
Suaranya
Apep,
cewek
we're
nih.
here to save you.
Ya, terserah.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, brewer. You are no different from Amen. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens below. You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go. For
Bukan.
only a moment.
Bukan itu caranya ngobrol, Nahida.
Foolish brewer. You will find no
kurang tepat.
greatness from me, even if you heal me.
Secara psikologi kurang tepat kalau mengajak seperti
You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the 7 nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
No need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
Ya, oke.
The truth. The shackles that the god of wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Bla 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 bla.
Hey, don't leave! Careful, something's coming. What is that? I've never seen that before.
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi. External form not important. Inner nature say.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them? Hey! Can you guys stop? We're here to rescue you!
Tanpa ada jawaban. Tidak ada respon.
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge. Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Tibet? Like fish
Ya,
struggling on
berikan
land,
saja pengetahuan terlarangnya
unable to
pada
find a single puddle of fresh
gampang
water in
ya
the
kan?
entire world.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to
Oh,
do is
tidak boleh
survive.
kasar ya. Oh, katanya kita perlu halus, diperhalus, tapi maunya aku lewatin. Salah. Kasar banget anjing. Katanya nggak
Emerge.
modifikasi.
Right here. Emerge. Illusion shattered.
Dah.
Thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore. They want to go home.
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. Their external form has become their shackles. It seems only the Fire Seed or a Pep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the Fire Seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the Fire Seed again.
Bacot lo jam ricu.
This is becoming quite the dilemma. Let me think for a second.
Kelamaan Aida.
It's fine. Let's use the power of the Fire Seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
Aida.
Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
Selalulah bocil. Serah lu.
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Oh, lu sih jam ricu kan.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Sudah.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but
Kalau
also
pilihannya
because
udah
I hope to
ditahu,
use
itu
you
keren.
and your experience and try speaking to a pep again. After all, that giant Dendro dragon is also your family. Maybe it would listen.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Thank you. All right, here it goes.
We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa, shining now.
Wow.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
Because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes,
Dia yang akan
finally,
menjadi
we can go
naga
home.
berikutnya
This is
nggak
the last
sih?
part. Let's go.
Ya, ayo. Sariawan. Oke. Kita ke bawah. Langsung ambil shortcut. Kita lari, kita terjun. Apa itu namanya, jalur pejalan kaki. Terjun aja, bos. Nih, contohin Bapak Zhongli. Ayo apa, terjun, sa. Jadi siapa coba sing delok loro iki? Lo kan, malah Jawa kan. Aduh. Petek Jawane. Astaga. Yes. Udah amat, bye-bye. Oh, ini tempat persembunyian Apep.
Stabilize.
Lupa kenapa namanya Apep dah. Jelek banget. Musuhnya di mana? Oh,
Right here. Right now. There is no escape.
satu sendiri tuh. Apa ini? Oh, bukan. tulis.
Gather.
Nah kan sudah mati sendiri. Baik. Ada yang salah ya. Hancurkan semua. Ada. Oh, wow.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the Dendro Dragon lives? Yeah. Who knows what's inside that
Ke
cave?
dalam lah. Apa
Our
lagi?
goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us. What? How are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
Pukul palanya.
I'll see what I
Apa
can do.
susahnya?
Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way. Wonder if the Dendro Dragon's even willing to listen. I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
No response.
Ya.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why
Iya,
you're so
katanya lu-
vengeful.
Katanya lu berumur, paling berumur dari dewa. Tapi kenapa lu mikirnya pakai emosi gitu kan? Kenapa nggak logika? Tidak dewasa sekali kayak orang.
Keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
Kita dipindah kemana? Apakah Irminsul? Sepertinya
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd he go? I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations. Well, then let's go look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried. Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The traveler's no pushover.
ya, aku hebat. Kenapa kalian?
It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having a traveler
Iya,
around.
Paimon masih kecil, jangan suka aku.
Let's hurry. He might be just up ahead.
Jadi saya pakai Nahida. Oh, ini Irminsu. Irminsu. Ini masjid khutbahnya Nahida, cuy. Tapi versi rusak. Lah, apa nih? Astaga, nggak bisa keluar toh.
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal. Then let's hurry and light it. We still need to find the traveler. All right, hang on.
Lah,
The fire
itu
seed. What happened?
benar kan?
That hurt.
Iya,
It was even more unstable than I expected.
bocil sih. Udah dibilangin orang tuh.
It. I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless... Unless what? Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed, which would be when we had first saved the desert. Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh, do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think. Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to. You're gonna become the fire seed?
Ya, garis besarnya itulah.
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller. What happens if you keep getting smaller? I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth. But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else. That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that the Pep is facing right now. No, wait! There has to be another way. What will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig? Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time. You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, he definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place. I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
Yeay, cutscene. Nahida.
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
Apakah kita mati karena jamur? Apa ini, cuy? What the? Salaman. Ah!
Takes a short period of time.
Di mana
Because it
Nahidaku?
can, and everyone hopes
Astaga.
and dreams.
Apa yang di sini? Mati kau. Belum.
I see everything.
Beneran belum. Wanjay! Raksasa.
Stabilize. Thank you for protecting your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for you no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
There is no it. Hey! Share my knowledge.
I will have order.
Right now, right here. Emerge.
Gila deh.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Hebat.
I see everything.
Right here. Emerge.
This place hurt a little.
This is order.
Oke. Ini bukan salaman. Setauku ini makhluk yang. Au! Wow. Apa ya namanya? Yang paling kecil, hewan paling kecil itu. Yang nggak bisa mati karena atom.
That your form didn't matter, right? And let us know that you're alright.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
They won't ever be the same. Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be.
Ya,
But as long as you can be healthy
tidak semua
again,
hal yang
then nothing else
perlu
matters
kita
to me,
ingat
Apep.
juga.
Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
Ya,
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from
jadi
beyond the
sebenarnya
heavens
emang
still
beneran
stirs deep
ada
within me.
seseorang di paling langit
Destroying
atas
you
itu
and your people
yang membuat
serves me
naga-naga
no
ini membenci
purpose.
mereka semua.
Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Heesh! Who can put up with you? I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the
Prinsip
heavenly principles.
langit. Ya
The
berarti yang
Dragon
dewa paling
King
atas itu ya.
acquired the power of darkness
Apa
from
yang di
outside
atasnya
of this
dari
world
Archon?
and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Oh, Raja Naga. Raja Naga langsung
An
dapat
unimaginable war
kekuatan
took place
dari
in
luar.
Karat, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of
Yap,
collapse.
dan Zhongli turun.
In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash.
Mana?
But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death
Oh,
of the
Raja Naga
Dragon
udah
King.
gugur.
As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun al-Ahmar.
Yes, Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata. His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed.
Oh, sang Raja Naga udah hidup.
Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones, while others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day. I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believe that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan. Tiny Booer, and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Ya, aku juga kepo. Seberapa lama travel bisa hidup karena prinsip langit, ya kan? Sudah berapa lama ini kita lihat? Coy, nggak bisa lihat waktu kan?
Hey,
Oh, 1
looks
jam
like
yang
we've been
lalu.
sent back out. Still in one piece, too. The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Tuh kan, udah aku bilang
Nobody's in a
emosi
good mood when
sementara
they're feeling
guys, harus
sick.
kalian keluarkan biar nggak gila.
Even though we accomplished something
Wari nggak
really
bener,
important,
entah olahraga
Paimon
kayak
still
makan
doesn't feel happy for some
tidur,
reason.
mengantarkan mereka pulang itu harusnya dari momen, tapi kini makna itu hilang.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that have built up over time. Can you really call a place with no family your home? Family. Right. The Hydra fungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return. Oh, yeah. Let's go take a look. How do you explain all the complicated things that happened?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Oke, kembali. Tes. Waduh, dikalibret. Harus dikalibret. Oh, udah. Oke. Nice. Lanjut. Cuma sekali misi ya. Waduh.
waiting here all this time? We're back. I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It's said that Noor is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it? Wow. This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again, someday.
Oke, sudah selesai. Dan katanya kalau kita sudah menyelesaikan misi ini akan ada... Oh, nggak ada. Mantap. Jadi nggak ada nih. Mana? Katanya ada bos.
Fear
Bos,
is but a
bos.
backdrop of constant motion.
Mana katanya ada ya nggak ada. Oke. Ya sudahlah. Oke, sampai di sini mungkin teman-teman. Mungkin kalau yang lihat ya kan keren. Kalau ada yang lihat sampai sekarang wah keren. Kalian nganggur. Resin. Oh. Kita belum ya 19 jam. Serenita tepot. Alhamdulillah. Oh kan bener. Kita ambil.
This realm is...
Nah. Terus kita waduh, nggak ada. Oke.
If you
Thank
ever
you.
have any questions about the realm within...
Oke, Tobi. Ya, sampai di sini dulu live streamingnya. Yang ada yang nonton keren, terserah kalian. Dah bubar. Ini live streaming cuma ngetes. Dah. Segitu doang. Bye. Salam dulu. Ya, Miko. Mbak Yae. Halo, Mbak Yae. Halo. Oke, dadah.